This is the Garmin Zumo 665. I'm going to talk to you about the 665 and the 660. These are the newest GPS unit from Garmin that's really designed specifically for the motorcycle community. The reason to get this GPS versus any of the cheaper units like a Nuvi or some of the handheld hiking units are all of the things that make it specific to the motorcycle. Straight out of the box, the GPS itself comes loaded with City Navigator software, which has all the roads you would ever want on a GPS, and it's got about 85% of all the forest roads you can find on a motorcycle. In the box is included the waterproof mount for the motorcycle, a windshield suction cup mount with power cables for your car. It even has a little weather cap for the motorcycle mount, which is really neat. They thought that through. Comes with a carrying case as well. These units feature Bluetooth, so you can connect them to your cell phone and to your helmet if you want to listen to music or have a phone call. They'll even give you navigation prompts through the Bluetooth into your helmet, which is very convenient for the motorcycle. You don't have to look away from where you're riding. We were really happy when Garmin released this unit. We've been asking them for a long time for a motorcycle-specific unit, and they really answered a lot of our questions with this GPS. And they've even gone so far as to build some of the off-road capability into it that wasn't in all of the previous street units. This newer GPS, the 660 and the 665, can actually handle a lot of the off-road tracks that the adventure motorcyclist will be using when they're traveling off the beaten trail or following an organized GPS ride. It's really convenient. Because of the off-road track capability that Garmin has programmed into this GPS, this unit is actually a great choice if you're going to run one of the BDRs, be it Washington or Utah. Any of them will work great with this. They'll be able to load the off-road tracks right into the unit and just follow the dotted line. This GPS has a touch screen. The interface has been optimized for use with gloves and on a motorcycle. And it has a number of different profiles that you can set the unit for, whether you're using it on the motorcycle or in a car or even walking with it. It does come with a battery inside that'll run the GPS for a few hours, so you can take it into your tent or into a motel at night and plan your next day's route on the unit without leaving it connected to the bike. Another thing Garmin did for this unit to make it specific to motorcycles is they've actually ruggedized the internals of the unit. All the circuit boards are hardened against vibration and other types of forces you'd see in a motorcycle, so they last really well on a bike, unlike a lot of the cheaper units that you can buy. This unit is fully waterproof. It's designed to even be submerged for short periods of time, so you don't have to worry about riding through the heaviest rainstorms or even dropping your bike into a creek or something with this GPS on there. It'll be fine. This unit is actually designed with all of the software preloaded onto it, so if you're not a computer guy, you can buy this GPS and just start using it. You never even have to connect it to a computer unless you want to do some type of Garmin update down the road. The Zumo 660 and the 665 are identical GPSs physically. The only difference between the two is that the 665 comes with a satellite radio antenna, and if you have the appropriate subscriptions, you can actually view weather data on the screen. You can see a satellite picture, which is really handy for avoiding big storms. You can also stream XM radio, satellite radio, and traffic information into the GPS. Other than that, they function exactly the same. The primary reason to get the 665 versus the 660 is for the weather and satellite information. When you pair this with Touratech locking mounts and the Zumo sunshade that we make, it's a great package all around.